Good morning on this Sunday. We've had a big wind and rainstorm, and we have had our power has been out since Friday afternoon at 2:30 in the afternoon, and it's still out. We're on the generator right now. We're hoping it'll be back soon because there were some trucks down by the lines, but so far we still don't have power. And I saw that our property was taken off the list of the power company's list of people without power. So I'll have to have my husband check as to whether they're down there or not, and then maybe call again and see what's going on. But in the meantime, I figured I would, since our internet and phone just came back too, because that's been out for the last 3 days. I was able to use my son's internet because his came back before ours in order to upload my videos, but check on my stuff. But I decided, since we have the internet now, I would do this small video with just some stuff that I got in the mail that I had ordered. So first up is my Harry Potter. I had a yard of this Harry Potter fabric ordered from Carmen's Quilt Shop, and I got everything else in my order a month ago, except for this. So I just got this now. This was $14 a yard at Carmen's Quilt Shop, and it feels so soft. But this would have been so handy. I was going to use this for the lining in my bags, but I'll just set this aside with my Harry Potter material for the use for the next Harry Potter project that I make. So I got Harry Potter fabric that I ordered from Carmen's Quilt Shop. I ordered some stuff from Carolina Moore. If you have not liked and subscribed to Carolina Moore's channel, please do so. She's having a block of the month sew along. If you get her 2026 pocket calendar, which I got, and we're going to be making this quilt, and she has provided the cutting instructions on the back of this. So she has the cutting instructions for each month on here, but she said if you wanted to, this year she decided that if you wanted to do all the cutting that you would need for the year all at once in the beginning of the year, so that's out of the way, she provided what you would need to do for the entire year of cutting, so you don't have to do the math. Isn't that great? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the cutting for this. It's called Apple Cider Stars 2026 calendar, and you can get this on her website. If you order, I think it's order $20 worth, or if you order a certain amount of money's worth from her website, you'll get this calendar for free. I already had wanted her bag making template, so I've been looking for that at quilt shops. Every time I go to a quilt shop, I've been looking for the Carolina Moore bag making template, and it just hasn't been there at any of the stores. So she had it on her website. It's called the Boxed Bag Template, and I decided to order that, and that would have gotten me my free pattern, I think. But then I also saw that she had some t-shirts, and I fell in love with one of the t-shirts. So this is what I got. And it is Bobbin Chicken. It's called Bobbin Chicken. Is that the cutest thing? So your string is the chicken. Look at, and who has not played Bobbin Chicken and lost? But when you win, it's like you have this much left. You're like, I won Bobbin Chicken. So anyway, I got myself this from her site, and it came her package came wrapped in this beautiful tissue paper. She's so sweet. I love it. And then it was, so the template wouldn't break. She had this very thick cardboard in there. So the packaging was fabulous. And this is the, let me put this up against the cardboard so you can see, but this is the bag making template. She has a mini one too, but I wanted the bigger one because I've had to do some boxed corners, which this will do. I've had to do some boxed corners that I have a little tiny bag making tool. Where is that? I've used this. I've used this to cut out the boxed corners, but I've made some bags that I needed it to be bigger than that, and I can do it, but I decided I've been wanting to get this one, and this one she has since I'm doing more bag making, I decided to get this because you can do the boxed corners. I guess some bags require darts. So this has the dart template, and then this has for making the rounded corners, which I have a Creative Grid ones that I like too, that has different size rounded corners. And then measuring here. But anyway, I got this, which I've been wanting. So this was on my wish list and I got it. Well, this was between two. Very good packaging. So Carolina Moore, I got that template. T-shirt. And the box template came with instructions for how to use all the different parts of it. Tissue paper that will definitely be able to be used again. And her monthly pocket calendar for the block of the month with the instructions for apple cider stars. So that's a block. This is a block of the month that I'm going to be doing in 2026. Have to figure out my colors. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors in here. So I'll need to get 7 colors. The most yardage is for the cream, which is 2 yards. So the cream, 2¼ yards, 2¼ yards for the cream. And then the other colors are 1 yard. With the green, dark green is 3/4 yard, light green 3/4 yard, and blue is 1 1/4 yard. So those are the, I'll cover that, but those are the fabric requirements. This is going to be a pretty quilt, probably in my colors, and that's a block of the month. So I wanted to share that with you. 2 things that I got in the mail. And I'll be doing probably at some point here. I got Let's Make a Bag too. I got my box from Let's Make a Bag, so I want to do a box opening for that, and an update on the projects that I've been working on. And I got my finishes, so I'll be doing an update on that. But I wanted to let you see what I got in the mail, so then I can integrate that into my stash of stuff. All right, I'll talk to you later. Let me know how your Sunday's going. All right, bye.